celibacy is really easy, or abstinence is really easy when you really think about the grand scheme of sex. With the average man that you have ever came across in your lifetime, and if you're my age, if you're around like 33, you in your 30s and stuff like that, and you've had, a few partners that you've, experienced, sex with the average man is just like the juice is not worth the squeeze. I say all the time, like, if I can go back and be a virgin again, like, I definitely fucking would. And it's not to say that I didn't have good fuck sessions, because nobody was making love. But, at the end of the day, was niggas that nasty? Yes. Was it a good fuck session? Did I come? Okay. But I can just name a few. Well, I can't even say a few, maybe a couple. And when I say couple, I mean like one or two. And I could think of this situation actually, like back in like 2015, when I was having sex with this man, and the situation was short lived, but when I was having sex with him, I realized like he was really enjoying my body. And this is what I say when I'm talking about like really paying attention to things, because as women, we know when somebody really likes us. We know when somebody is really interested, invested, and really attracted. This man was attracted. I'm talking about like really taking his time, really feeling me out, really wanting me to reach my peak, and also him as well. But like, he wasn't just having sex with me. We were having sex with each other. And I'm saying like that's the difference. Like, when you're having sex with the average man out here, he's just masturbating his body into you. That's it. That's what most of these niggas want to use you for. So when I think about abstinence, when I think about celibacy, it's mad easy. And I'm not saying this from like some like quasi feminist place where I'm just like, keep your vagina to yourself or whatever. And I'm not even saying like, I don't even advocate for women just like going out there and just like giving their bodies to just like anybody, not for the sense of just like, I don't enjoy sex, because I love sex. However, I'm just not interested in cheap thrills. And I'm one of those people who likes the anticipation of, one, knowing that I actually took the time out to get to know somebody and us figuring each other out, and two, just the buildup of everything, like the sexual tension and attraction and things like that. So it's not from a place of just like saying like, oh, I think you girls should just keep your vaginas to yourself because these niggas ain't shit. No, 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 no. It's not like that. It's just saying like, you're wasting your time, and you're wasting your body. Because the average nigga is going to give you a subpar experience. And sometimes these guys think like, oh, because they're attractive, you're attracted. And it's just like, no, beloved. You could be fine as fuck. What gets you in the door does not keep you in the room. So I have to say sorry to my pussy several goddamn times for just being like, yo, you really wasted your time here. You really did. And I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Like, a lot of niggas have just been taught to conquer. They've never been taught how to and not even necessarily taught. They've never even tried to investigate or try to school themselves on how to be more sensual and how to touch different pressure points on a woman's body and figure this out and figure that out and ask her questions. Like, people just rush into shit. Just rush into it. Y'all don't talk about, what you may or may not like, and not even just like in a vulgar, standpoint, but, just asking little shit. Like, are you someone who likes, a man or a woman just depending on who's saying what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you someone who likes, someone to apply a little bit of pressure to you? Do you like it fast? Do you like it slow? Are you like, someone who likes to take their time? Just different things like that. Somebody who likes, the verbal affirmations, all of that. I can literally only name like one or two, but one for sure. One for sure. So celibacy is easy because I'm just like, yo, even though you're attractive, sorry, I'm not going to allow you to masturbate yourself into my body, because that's something that you would like to do, you know? And when I think of, dating intentionally and me actually wanting to even get to that point with somebody, like, I have to be mentally attracted to you at this stage in the game for me to even want to give my body to you. Because if not, then for what? Even if it's a short-lived situation, like, I still have to have a standard for this pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be giving my pussy to no crash out niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know that the person, I don't have to be all, lovey head over heels, lovey dovey in love with them or whatever the case may be, but I would like to know that I could have a conversation with them, that they could teach me something, that they have good character. And I feel like that's the bare minimum, but like, oh, wanting the bare minimum is like asking for a fucking unicorn today. And that's why I just keep my little old pussy to myself. Not because I don't like the fuck, because I am a true member amongst the fellow freakos. I'm just like not in the business of giving my body up to subpar men. It's just not worth it to me. I don't give a fuck about what you got. I want to know who you are, because you're going to give me what you got anyway. Respectfully. But I want to know who you are. Like, that's a big part of it for me. You know what I'm saying? We're all superficial to a degree, but like I said, I'm one of those people who dates intentionally, and I really need to know the person that I'm fucking with before I decide to invest my time and my energy into having this kind of experience with them. And I mean, a dick is a dick is a dick is a dick. I'm not saying like all experiences can't be different, but I'm curious as to what the guys think, because it's so many niggas out here just trying to just fuck multiple vaginas. Like they can't turn the situation down because they just like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna have the opportunity to bust this nut inside a bitch again. And it's just like, really? Because I promise you, once I rub one out, I don't give a fuck about if a nigga's not here to hold me. I'm going to sleep. Respectfully. I'm going to sleep. Whatever I was thinking about, whatever had my mind fogged, it's clear now. Like, oh, dead ass. Like, and I understand, like, no shade. No shade to the people who are like, touch starved and who actually need like physical affection and touch and stuff like that, like on a regular basis, or crave that on a regular basis. I'm just not one of those people, because I don't like people touching me, period. I don't like people even standing too close to me. It gives me the heebie fucking jeebies. I feel like niggas got cooties and I ain't trying to catch it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like, I don't even like people I know like touching me for real. So for me to want you to touch me, like, oh, I like you, bitch. I like you a lot. I really do. Like, I like you a lot. But I'm interested in what everybody thinks. I'm interested in what the guys think, what the girls think. I feel like, yeah, you have one, you have one big dick, you had them all. I mean, it's just like, yeah, we fucking, it's over. Like, and I've just always, and it's crazy because I feel like I used to think that me experiencing the horrible things in my past would kind of be at a detriment for me to see men a particular kind of way. But now I kind of just see it as a superpower, because I'm not one of those people who romanticizes sex. We fucking, and then we're done. Like, the only way that I would romanticize sex is if a man came to me, and like I said, it's that energy thing. I can tell that he is highly attracted, that he's taking his time, that he is intentional about the way he's touching my body and the things that he's telling me in my ear to make me climax. Like, yeah, I can see the romance in that. I can't see the romance in fucking an average nigga. So like I said, I don't particularly need it, but it's a want, but it's not like a necessity. Cause like I said, I'm not at the stage in my life where I'm looking for love from a man. I mean, he could have a great deal of like admiration and care for me and stuff like that, but I don't need him to love me. or be in love with me rather. And I don't need to be in love. I don't need him to be in love for us to fuck. He just has to have a great deal of respect for me. You know what I'm saying? And respect my boundaries. But yeah, I'm not. But yeah, I would be comfortable with not with abstaining, or damn, I can't even talk, continuousing my celibacy journey, because it's just like, I understand, like, for the most part, like, the juice is not worth the squeeze. When I think about sex with the average man, no matter how good they look, the shit be subpar. Trust me, I'm 33 years old. I've had my experiences. I can count on one hand. I don't even need to use the whole motherfucking hand, where I could think back and be like, wow, that was like some shit worth spinning back on. But like, and I'm talking about moments. I'm not even talking about people. I can think of moments where I'm like, oh, I would like to do that again. So I'm not even talking about several people. I'm just talking about several different moments where I can look back and be like, yeah, that was a vibe. That was a vibe. I wouldn't mind doing that again. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. Are y'all one of those people who is cool with abstaining, or celibacy, or are you one of those people who feel like I gotta have it? Me, I don't think it's that deep, because it's not like it's water. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you had one, yeah, had them all. But I don't know. Maybe there is this unicorn penis out there that I'm missing that will just have me in a goddamn dizzy. Doubt it. But I'm ready to risk it all for it. Anyway, y'all get down in the comment section and tell me what y'all think, and I'll talk to y'all later.